This is problem number 6 from section 3.2. In this problem, they say the function dx models the cumulative number of deaths from a disease x years after 1984. Estimate the year when there were 84,000 deaths. They give you the equation for the deaths, right? D of x stands for the deaths. X is going to stand for the year, right? Or actually, x is years after 1984. So it's going to be like, if they say 20, if we find an answer of 20 for x, that'd be 2004, right? Because you just take 20 plus the 1984. So if they want us to solve this to find the years, well, this is a quadratic. We should set that quadratic equal to the number of deaths that we're looking for, which is 84,000. So we're going to say 84,000 equals 2722 plus 5351 x plus 5,471. And then once we have this quadratic equal to 84,000, we actually need to get to equal to 0 so we can find the roots. So let's subtract 84,000 over. We get 0 equals 27. Oh, I forgot the x squared term there. 2722 x squared plus 5351x, and then 5471 minus 84,000 is negative 78,529. Okay, now we're ready to solve the quadratic. We know we have 4 methods for solving. Which one of these are we going to use? Well, we have a leading coefficient and plenty of coefficients that are very large numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and use the quadratic equation method. I think that's the best method to use for this. So let's pull out our quadratic equation, quadratic formula, and let's start to solve this. So the quadratic formula is written here. I'll slide it up here. We'll start here. X equals negative b, so that's negative 5351 plus and minus root 5351 squared minus 4 times a, which is 2722, times c, which is negative 78,529, all over 2 times 2722. Now this is going to require some work here. I think we can do ourselves a big favor by using our calculator to do most of the work. So let's start inside the square root, and we're going to say 5351 squared minus 4 parenthesis. Notice I'm writing this exactly how I have it written here. I have 78,529, and the calculator should spit out a good number there. Now that's what's inside this radical. So I'm going to go ahead and write negative 5351 plus and minus root of 88,365, 6953. Over 2 times 2722, 5444. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the square root of this number up here. So I do second square root. Hopefully it comes out even. I know these problems like to do that. And it comes out to be 29,726.3. Probably want to go and round it to 3 decimal places. So x equals negative 5351 plus or minus 29,726.368 all over 5,444. Alrighty. Now we're going to go ahead and split these two things up, and we're going to say x equals negative 5351 plus 29,726.368 over 5,444, or we're going to do or, where we're going to do that at. Let's come down here and we'll give it a little space. So or x equals negative 5351 minus 29,726.368 over 5,444. Okay, let's plug those in the calculator. We're going to take that number and we're going to subtract out the 5351 and divide it by 5,444. And we get x equals 4.47 or 4.48. Now let's subtract this out. So negative 5351 minus 29,726.368 divided by 5,444, negative 6.44, like so. Now, one of these answers doesn't make any sense. It says X years after 1984. Well, if I use negative 6.44, is that going to be X years after 1984? No, that's going to be before 1984. So this actually doesn't work. We're going to cross that one out. So 4.48 does work. So let's add 4.48 to 1984 because it says estimate the year when the deaths were 84,000. So the year would be 1984 plus 4.48, which equals 19, we're going to call that 1988 because of 4.48. That puts us in the year 1988. So 1988, somewhere in the middle of 1988, that's when we reach 84,000 deaths. So essentially what we can do here is we can kind of ignore the 0.48 and just say the year would be 1988. Because you're not going to say 1988.48. That's still considered to be in the year 1988. Hopefully that makes some sense.